Y'all see the haircut? Y'all see the crisp? Sheesh. 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 So, you're trying to get into marketing, but you probably have no idea where to start, where to begin, or how to even go about it. Well, today's the day, today's the video where I kind of explain to you guys how to get into marketing, how it works, how I've become successful at what I do, how I've become good at what I do, and how I've made, you know, $10,000, $20,000 a month from marketing. So, yay, let me teach you. Sorry, that's my beat. Woo. Okay, let's talk for real. I do think that marketing is one of those things that's kind of highly misunderstood. As a matter of fact, I think marketing is one of those aspects that people don't really know what it is. They just think that, hey, I need some marketing, which in their head is translating to, I want to get more business, right? Marketing does help do that. However, people don't understand the steps between I need to get some marketing and I need to get more business. There's a wage there of a variety. I mean, hundreds of different ways to kind of get your marketing going. So I'm gonna explain to you guys what I do and how I've used my skills and my God-gifted talents to help people grow and get more business. That changes per person, but this is just what I've done, and anybody can do it, honestly. It's not like it's anything that's really hard to get into, but I had a really graceful path to get to the marketing place that I've done. So 30% of it is what you can do, the skills that you have, but the other 70% of it is you, like you. The difference between you and the next person and the next person, that's what you have to differentiate. There are so many other marketing companies out there, so many other marketing agencies, there's so many people who call themselves marketer, but why, as a small business, medium business, or large business, do I want to work with you? That's the whole ultimatum of marketing, right? How do I change that aspect? And honestly, truth be told, it's all about building you as a person. Like, it's all about building you as a brand. I don't just dress like this to flex or kind of like, this is just who I am naturally, and I've learned and grown to be this person, right? But the same essence, you got to figure out who you are. A lot of marketing is actually based on having the right habits, the right routines, the right structures, which those three combined are called systems, having the right systems to run what you call your marketing business. Here's what I've been good at. Video. I love videos. I've always done videos. I've always been good at making videos. You know, back when I was shooting rappers at concerts, or even when I was shooting weddings, or, you know, hell, commercials. I've always been good at video, small stuff like that, YouTube, whatever, you name it, I've done it. Photography, I'm a really good photographer. That's subjective, but I think I'm a really good photographer. I mean, actually, I said subjective, but I've been published 3 times. So that means I'm a good photographer. If you want to fight that, come find me, bro, because I'll pull up and beat you. I'm a really good photographer. Combine those 2 skills together, and you pretty much have a gateway into everything, goddammit. Like, it's no other way to say it. If you can create a visual, photo and video wise, that is like the initial part of marketing, getting good at getting visuals. Now, some marketing companies prefer not to create visuals. They just want to take visuals and put into something, and that's the next part, something. When you create a visual, what do you do with it? Now, when I started, I never used to build websites, but my main thing as of currently is building websites. So I build websites for a lot of companies. So Fuego West Texas, you guys should know about that if you subscribe to the channel and go watch the other videos. My boy Daniel Montoya, we have that. His website rolling up alongside the Game Changers, which is our podcast, which is freaking sick, by the way. Who else? Andrew's Truck and Trailer Maintenance, Calibram Services. We're working on a lawyer's website right now. Supermax Car Wash, that's brand new and that just got done. That's a landing page. I built that one myself. I just learned how to build it, you know? The biggest one I've done to date, which is CNS Construction Homes, which is WeBuildDreams.homes. Beautiful website. And so pretty much on the websites, every picture or graphic or visual or video you see on there is mine. Like, I created that from scratch from the time I spent with the clients and stuff like that. So it's really imperative and important that you understand that you have to be good at a skill, whether it's creating a video or a photo or creating a website. But combine those 2 together and you got yourself a high income source. So recap, now we got photos, videos, and websites. Now take those photos and videos, and now you have what's called graphic illustrations, which is basically like a flyer or a business card or creating logos and stuff like that. You know, those are big skills. And that's basically everything wrapped up into one big old piece, right? I'm gonna do you guys a favor, and if you're really trying to get into marketing, I created a proposal that I've made and used for almost like 2 years now, and that same proposal I still use to this day. It's always changing, and it's always evolutionizing to fit new clients' requirements and needs, and you know, whatever else the world of social media wants to improve. Like when I started, there wasn't Reels, so I added Reels to my proposal. So I have that proposal on my website right now, up for sale if you guys are really trying to get into marketing and how to close people. If you guys really want that proposal, I'm selling it on my website for $99.99. So yeah, you guys go check that one out.
But wait, Fabrice, $99 is too expensive. What the hell?
I know, 99 bucks can be expensive. However, your return on investment for making $99 purchase using my proposal to make what, $13,000, like the check I just showed you? Come on, it's a no-brainer. So yeah, you guys go and cut that proposal out. I'll leave a link in the description as well. Only thing I play for real is Speedrunner, so if y'all know what that is or whatever, it's that game, yo. I'm telling y'all. This is a question I get a lot on my social media and on my website and on my YouTube is, how do I get work? How do I get clientele? Where do I start? Now that you have the proposal, now that you have the structure, this is how you do it. Free work. There's no other way to put it. You're just gonna have to do free work. I've done so much free work for whether it's friends, whether it's, you know, just all the videography that I used to do for rappers, those were all free. No one paid me to do out there at the time, so I just kind of did it for free. My very first paid gig was actually from a client of mine. I say client, but he was a close friend. His name was DJ Lifestyle, and he used to DJ back in tech, and so he was my very first. He paid me, I believe it was like 200 bucks. I gave him back like 40 because I felt it was my first time. I didn't know what to do. Once I got all those videos, I started going out to different places and taking pictures of myself and putting that on my Instagram. So just kind of going out to random buildings, and mind you, I got some balls because the cops would always show up. And so they look really good. The pictures would come out really good. And then that's how I got into the real estate world, because one of my friends was like, hey, who takes your pictures? I was like, dude, I take my pictures. It ended up being into me tapping into the real estate market, branding for other people, and you know, getting into $1,200, $2,100 a month contracts, you know, trying to help people become the best version of themselves. That's really what it is. So yeah, lots of free work. Lots of free work. And lastly, the most importantly, how are you gonna brand yourself? I've always stuck with myself to brand myself just because that's the only thing I will truly ever understand best, myself. However, it's important to know how you're gonna place yourself in any market, in any branch, in any niche, right? What's your logo look like? What's your profile picture look like? What's your brand? What's your slogan? How do you attract people? I mean, I've always stuck with become the best version of yourself and work with me and I'll get you there, you know, stuff like that. Or people always ask me all the time, like, what do you do? I'm like, I do what I love, you know. Just these catchphrases or slogans that are better in position to help you get more clients. It's very important. I also think that understanding who you are as a person is important, because I'm an introvert extrovert, right? I'm always introverted until it's time to be extroverted, and I'm probably the most extroverted person in the room. But if you just are all the time introverted, you know, going out in places and going out in person might not be fun. When I started, I would just drive up to clients' locations. I'd look them up on Google and just drive up to the location and say, hey, my name's Fabrice, I'm a marketer. How can I best do, you know, what can I do for you? As a matter of fact, today's what, Friday the 18th? I did that like 7 times today to 7 different people, 7 different locations for like 2 hours straight. So I'm just that extroverted. If that's you, I recommend it. You know, find a style and an outfit that suits you. You know, find a good outfit. Let me show you my outfit today. This was my outfit today. Pretty good outfit with the kicks and stuff. You know, clean, fresh, tight outfit. However, this is not for everybody. You know, some people like to be in shorts all day. Some people like to be, you know, business professional, business casual, whatever. So figure out what you want in who you are, and then you'll go even further in marketing. And the last thing I want to emphasize is pricing. If you feel like you already have enough free work or enough free content that you can just go out in the field and start marketing, sure, go ahead. Now, depending on how much work you have and the quality of your work is going to depend on what your pricing is, right? I was fortunate because I came into a market where no one had my skill really. No one was doing what I was doing at the quality I was doing it and at the level and output that I was doing it. So I was able to charge high prices because that's a high paying skill, right? It's a high difference. It makes them unique. It makes them stand out naturally. But if you're in like, I don't know, Dallas, New York, California, that's gonna be a little bit harder. So you kind of really wanna know who your competition is and what they're charging, and then place yourself somewhere in the range. Photo shoots when I started used to be 300 bucks a pop. They've now raised to be up to around 350 to 400 a pop, but I've increased the amount of work that the clients get and stuff like that. Commercials, I used to do commercials for 500. They now have doubled up and gone to 1,000, you know, just because of my traded time and it's different stuff that I do now. But so if you're starting out, yeah, like build your portfolio by doing a bunch of different things for free. Say, for example, you want to work with a real estate or real estate agent, go and shoot a house for him for free, shoot like 5 reels for him for free, and then a commercial, one time for him for free. Once you post that out, let him post it to his social media and watch what happens. You'll start to see other realtors like, yo, who did this? Like, yo, I want to do the same thing. And it's going to work out for you in the long run. And once that domino effect falls, that's marketing. You're pretty much set to go. There's nothing else to really kind of cover, but I guess just DM me if y'all have more questions. But that's really how you break into different markets. My first year, which was last year, I made $100,000. This year, I already broke that. So I'm trying to do $200,000 this year. It's possible. It's very possible. Scary, because when you market by yourself and run a company by yourself, all that money just disappears, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Most of it's gone. It was a process and a learning journey, so yeah. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Feel free to comment, subscribe, DM, all that stuff. Get my proposal template on my YouTube, and yeah, let me know. Roses are red, violets are blue, and subscribe if I brought some value to you. I'm about to go to bed.
Really after, ain't the candy painted rims that go sour, hiding behind the accolades like a coward, but stepping to the plate on a hot summer evening, and knocking that thing out of the park. Now just walk it off. Hey, yeah, I step up to the plate and walk it off. It's not about what you ate, you walk it off.